13 states have given their borrowing options proposed by the Goods and Services Tax Council to meet the shortfall in compensation from the centre. Of the 13 states, only Manipur has opted for the second borrowing option that allows the state to borrow its entire GST revenue shortfall, including the gap in revenue receipts caused by the COVID-19 pandemic. The other 12 states, including Andhra Pradesh, Bihar, Gujarat, Haryana, Karnataka, Madhya Pradesh, Meghalaya, Sikkim, Tripura, Uttar Pradesh, Uttarakhand and Odisha have opted for the first option offered by the centre. That's 97,000 crore rupees borrowing for compensation of revenue shortfalls due to the GST transition. GST revenues, including the compensation cess collections, have been hit hard following the pandemic. It was discussed in the recent GST Council meeting that in the current economic scenario, it may not be possible to increase tax rates or do rate rationalization to meet up the compensation shortfall. Post which the Council in its 41st meeting in late August had provided two borrowing options to the states to enable them to meet the compensation shortfall. The central government clarified to the states that it was fully committed to honor the shortfall in revenue, which entails the payment of revenue losses that can be attributed to GST implementation within the 5-year transition period itself, that is 2017 to 2022, while the revenue lost due to the COVID-19 impact can be paid thereafter by extending the GST cess on luxury and sin goods beyond 2022. This came at the back of the opinion of the Attorney General on the compensation cess issue, where he said that there is no obligation on the centre under the GST laws to compensate for the loss of revenue. So 13 states have now given their options, and as per the Finance Ministry, 6 other states, that's Goa, Assam, Arunachal Pradesh, Nagaland, Mizoram and Himachal Pradesh, will give their options in a day or two. Non-BJP ruled states including Kerala, West Bengal, Punjab and Delhi have turned down both the borrowing options and are urging the union government to borrow and pay the states instead of asking states to borrow themselves. The issue of GST compensation shortfall may be raised in the monsoon session of the parliament that has begun, and all eyes now will be on the next GST Council meeting to see how the logjam will be resolved.